Last thing, the most important piece is we're going to take the North and never give it back.
Good, better, bad! Good, better, bad! Never let it rest! Never let it rest! Good gets better! Good gets better! Everybody gets better! Everybody gets better! Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3, Bears!
I know a lot of us probably thought this day would never come, but after 3 years and over 1,000 days, the Ryan Pohl prophecy has finally been fulfilled. The Chicago Bears have officially taken the NFC North. Welcome back to Bears Yard. This your boy Vipe. And yes, there are no tiebreakers, no Lion fan kidding to complain and moan and crap. The Lions are actually currently in third place as I record this video, but our Chicago Bears are the sole proprietors of first place in the NFC North following the Bears' 19-17 victory yesterday in Minnesota. Also, in addition to the Bears' victory, the Lions lost to the Eagles last night as well, which gave Chicago sole possession of first place in the North. Listen, man, was the game like everything great and peaches and roses? Not really. The Bears were pretty much in control for most of the game until the fourth quarter. Actually, it played out a lot like the first meeting with the Vikings, where they come back in the fourth quarter, they go ahead, and unfortunately, in the first game, they won. But this time around, it was not to be because the Vikings went up by 1 point against the Bears with, I think, 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we all know by now, if you leave time for Caleb Williams and the Bears to come back and beat you, that is exactly what is going to happen. And it did. But it happened in an unexpected way this time around. So this time around, when the Vikings went up by 1 point with 50 seconds left yesterday, they kicked the ball off to Devin Duvernay. And y'all know, y'all have heard me say time and time again on this channel, I am not a big Devin Duvernay fan. The man has done little to nothing this year as far as in the return game. He should just let Luther Burden have all his returns. But yesterday, finally, he broke a 56-yard kick return after the Vikings took the lead, set the Bears up in Viking territory. A few run plays later, Cairo Santos kicked a 48-yard game-winning field goal through the uprights, and the Bears walk out of Minnesota with a win. Brian Flores is a madman as the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. I think he blitzed Caleb Williams over 65% of the time yesterday, gave Caleb Williams all types of hell. Although Caleb Williams played a decent game. He didn't have any turnovers. He didn't have any touchdowns per se, but he kept the offense moving when it needs to be moving and different things like that. Again, he kind of managed the game. The running game did what it could when it could. It did decently. And no matter what happened, the Bears won. So where are we at? We are currently 7-3. And right now, since we do have sole possession of first place in the North, the Bears now control their own playoff destiny. I mean, I know it sounds kind of crazy because we're going into week 11. We got 7 weeks to go. But if the Bears win the rest of their game, they're automatically in the playoffs. Like, it's a wrap. They're going to win the division. They're in the playoffs. But, you know, obviously, I don't think they're going to win the rest of their game. But no matter the case, the Bears are in destiny, or they're in control of their playoff destiny. There is no excuse now why the Chicago Bears should not be in the playoffs. We got 3 more divisional games. We got 2 against the Packers. We got 1 more against the Lions. And then we got the Steelers and the Browns and the 49ers mixed in there in between. So that's what's left. All of these games are winnable for the Chicago Bears. They're all winnable games. Aaron Rodgers broke his wrist, so he's not even going to play probably next week. Probably. He might show up, but if he shows up, he's going to be a shell of himself with a broken wrist. The Packers are just booty. I'm not too worried about them at all. The Lions don't know what the hell they're going to do. Dan Campbell is calling plays on the offensive side of the ball. At this point, my prophecy should be fulfilled. The Chicago Bears are going to win the North. I told y'all in the summertime the Bears are going to win the division. And my prophecy should be fulfilled when this season is over with. If things go the way I expect them to go. But there are no guarantees in football. Things happen. Also, did I mention that Jalen Johnson has been activated from IR? So he is now practicing with the Bears. He's coming back. Kyler Gordon, I think, has used up his IR. He's coming back. So the Bears defense is about to get healthier. Some of their best players will be on the way back. TJ Edwards should be on the way back. So that's 3 hard-hitting main play starters coming back to the Bears defense, Meanwhile, the offense is getting better and better. This team is really going to be ready and set up for a good playoff run should they get there. And again, there's no reason why the Bears should not get to the playoffs this year. Like, I know we got a lot of things to clean up. We got a lot of flaws. I get it. But I'm really getting tired of people talking about, are the Bears lucky? You know what? Let me tell you something about luck. Luck is where preparation meets opportunity. The Bears have been in every game this year except for one, okay? They have given themselves a chance to win almost all of their games. And Caleb Williams now, I think, is tied with Bo Nix for the most fourth quarter comeback of the year. You have 5 now. So it is not luck. If it happens over and over and over again, at some point you have to just admit that the Chicago Bears are a resilient team, and if you let them hang around in the fourth quarter, they're probably going to beat you because they've done it 5 times. That's not luck, people. That is skill, preparation, meeting opportunity, and this team has the belief that if you let them hang around in the fourth quarter, they are going to beat you, and they have the resume to back it up in 2025. The crazy, ironic thing about this whole season right now is that if the Bears win next week and the Rams lose, that Bears-Eagles game could literally be for first place in the entire conference. Damn the NFC North. The Bears might actually find their way in first place in the entire NFC in 2 weeks. I don't know how many of us thought about that at the beginning of the year. Certainly not me, but damn, that would be amazing. But I am tired again of people writing off this team as lucky or they played against bottom feeder. You play who's on your schedule. Okay, this is the NFL. This is not college football. There are not cupcakes in the league. These are all NFL teams that have professionals employed, have professional coaching. They have the best lineup possible on their team. The Bears are not lucky. The Chicago Bears are a good team, coached by one of the best coaches in the league already in year 1, Ben Johnson. Don't forget Dennis Allen over there dealing with backups on the defense and still making the team competitive. The Bears are complete. And the scary part is they're only going to get better because we still have not played our best game yet. Ooh. When the Bears put it all together, the NFL is in trouble. But let me know, how are you feeling about our Chicago Bears right now? Do you feel that the Bears are a viable threat in these playoffs? Do you feel like the Bears still got some seasoning to go through? Maybe they're a year away? Drop a comment and subscribe to The Yard for all things Chicago Bears.